Hello, Jim Ritter here. JRitter660 on YouTube, James A. Ritter on Facebook. My neighbors are doing a little bit of lawn work, so hopefully that don't disrupt us too much. This is my current video number 880, and wanted to mention I hit 41 subscribers this week and over 14,000 views. I hope that's not disturbing too much. First off, I'll start by saying this. I follow my first guy I ever subscribed to. His name is Adam the Woo, and if you've seen some of my first videos, you know who I'm talking about. He's a guy that goes out and does adventures. He films abandoned places, amusement parks, roadside attractions, and filming locations, along with just about anything else. He had a no trespass given to him by Walt Disney World for a couple of videos he'd done, and that was about 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And I was watching him Tuesday morning, which was his Monday episode, I think. No, Tuesday episode on Wednesday. He said to watch him on Periscope. I've attempted to try Periscope before on my computer 2 or 3 different times, but it's a phone application. So that morning, Wednesday morning, I tried it out, and I got on Periscope, and just getting my sea legs on it, I was wandering around the map of the United States, and I touched a video, and some guy was talking. I flipped off that. It didn't interest me. Another person, a guy was playing with his baby. Okay, so another person talking, and one or none more than that, and I was more or less flipping on and flipping off, and I flipped on to this one, and it was a reporter in a red dress talking to someone, and then I saw a gun in the picture. It was sort of like that, like a first-person shooter, and I thought, oh, this is stupid. Some college kids are doing a prank video, and I flipped off it. Well, actually, before I flipped off, he stepped back a step, and there was a cameraman there, and then I flipped off it. So, first time ever on Periscope. One of the first 3 to 4th or 5th video, probably the 4th or 5th video I watched, I see this. And I never get on the computer later on in the afternoon, but that day I got on the computer later on in the afternoon, and the biggest news in the news feed was a reporter and a cameraman being shot and killed. And I thought, and at that point it was just news that the shooter had died in the hospital. And I looked at the picture, and the picture that was on the computer it looked like what I saw. So I decided to go to YouTube, and lo and behold, it was the same situation that I was seeing live on Periscope this morning. And I just thought that was really a very weird happenstance, because Adam the Woo, who had been banned from Disney, got to come back to Disney, surprised everybody. Did I mention that? That he came back to Walt Disney World and that he was being, because I might have left that little detail out. So that might clear up a little bit of what I was talking about, because I wanted to get to the Periscope story. But that, it would never happen unless he had come back to Florida from California and asked his viewers to watch him on Periscope that day, which I did. After I did that, a little bit later in the morning, a little signal came on my phone, and I thought, that's a weird signal, and I watched this stuff. But the story is, going back to the story, is that I saw this. How in the world did, by this man coming into town that I watch on YouTube, I would have never been on Periscope, I would have never tried to get on it in the morning, I would have never seen that. It just seems like happenstance after happenstance after happenstance. It's just very confusing to me, and it's just a story. You know, you may say, hey, this guy's full of hot air. Go ahead. You know, I sound like I'm full of hot air, but that's what happened. It's weird. I just put it down to weirdness. It's not trying to, you know, say, oh, look at what I did, or anything like that. It's just a weird story, you know. Weird things happen. Okay. Let's see. Oh, to make it a little bit happier, on my phone, you remember that gentleman I said, Adam DeWoo, who had come to visit Florida to go to Disney World again because he had gotten off his ban, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a picture of he and I. He had a little meet and greet, and oh, that's not what I wanted. My thumb is there. That's the other picture. So, and I got to talk to him a little bit. That was nice. He actually remembered that some of my comments that I made. He come through first, and he said, asked everybody to say their name. I said Jim, and he just walked by. And then the second time he asked again, and I said, yeah, Jim, J Ritter 660 on YouTube. And then he was on to other things, and then then I was talking to him, and he said, your name is, I said Jim. No, you got a number, right? And I said J Ritter 660. He said, yeah, I remember you. And he never met me before, but I left comments on his Facebook and on his YouTube. So yeah, and he actually responded to me back then when he had less people. But now that he's got so many viewers, he's got, like, I can't remember if it was 150,000 subscribers or 250,000 subscribers. But, you know, he's gone in to that wonderful level where between YouTube and YouTube views, and I've mentioned this before, you don't get paid just for views. You get paid for the commercials that people watch before your YouTube comes up, or if you have one of those ones that just come up with a little banner on it. If you click on that banner, actually, if you click on that banner and check out that information, the person actually gets paid way more. But nobody ever does that. I've never done that. So, but I prefer the commercials that. And if it's over a minute, like they say, oh, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, and some of them are 10 minutes long commercials, and it's just like, don't sit there and watch it for 10 minutes. Not unless you're interested in it, but if it's like 30 seconds, you know, just go ahead and watch it. You can get paid a penny. And that's approximately what you get paid. A penny a view. I'm guessing. I don't even know. I tried to do the math, and that's what I come up with. I could be way off, so... You know, it's just a guesstimation. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. So, I know this is extra long. But I had a lot of stuff I wanted to get through. And so, don't forget to subscribe down below. Leave a thumbs up. Hopefully that lawn work didn't bother us too much. And have yourself a great and wonderful day. I'm having a great and wonderful day. We have a storm. It looks like it's going to come in tomorrow night, and the next day, not today. Okay, so we will see you later. TTFN. Bye-bye.